I'd like to talk about multiplayer. One of the cool things about Portal 2 was the ability to play it two-player. Not just split screen, but one player on the PC and another on the console. It was great and more games should do it. Not all of them are going to, and I accept this, but it always strikes me as a bit silly, and even Portal 2 did this. But yeah, it strikes me as a bit silly that just because the version of the game is on the PC, split screen is disabled. Not because PCs can't do split screen, they can. Not because PCs can't support one player on keyboard, mouse and another on controller. They can. Not because PCs can't have multiple controllers, they can. Not because PC displays are only big enough for one person to see, they can be as big as you like. Simply because it's a PC. It's like games consoles not supporting keyboard and mouse, not for any real technical reason, but purely because it's a console, and console games don't use a mouse and keyboard. Conversely, but less commonly, PC games won't support controllers. However, if a game has controller and keyboard mouse support, there is still no split screen support. Sometimes it'll even be left for dead in the code, and you can use it to play split screen on a PC with one player on the keyboard and mouse, and the other on the controller. It won't be easy though, it'll be through a debug console left in the game. It's so bad that at this point there are still people who think that consoles somehow can't support a keyboard, and can only do so via mapping with a third-party device. There are still people who think that PCs couldn't handle split screen because you have to run 2 copies of the game at the same time, and no one can live at that speed. When they do it exactly the same way consoles do it, with fewer limitations if you have the hardware.